Hello everyone, today I'm going to be ranking all 5 of the Magical series from worst to best.
Let's do it.
At number 5, I have Magical 4. Now look, no disrespect, but this one was the shortest of the series. And let's be real, the deaths were actually corny. The main characters were okay, I didn't like Joe, I hated him, I'm glad he got his demise, but I didn't understand the whole entire backstory where he abuses Lexi and calls her Anna after, what I don't want to get too deep in it. I didn't understand that, I understand Master 2, listen, I understand that you deleted CapCut on accident. If only you paid attention back then, maybe you would have been much more gooder. But either way, Magical 4, it's not garbage. It's not really interesting. The devs were stupid. I don't want to be no hate, no hate, no hate. But I just didn't like the devs, to be honest. The devs were actually corny. Coming in fourth place, I think. Yeah, fourth place we have Magical 2. Um I was going to put this in third place, but I changed my mind. And I didn't like how you killed Durian from the first one. That was kind of stupid. But either way, though, this one was okay. It wasn't that bad. I actually thought this was a really good second season of the first season. This was actually really good. Um, the deaths, they were actually unique. I actually like the deaths. The house explosion. What's next? I'm not sure, but either way, the characters were good. I like how I like how you had I thought Henry Nichols, whoever his name is, I thought he was gonna be the secondary antagonist. I thought he was gonna be join in with Albert and you know, but no, he actually cared for Sophie, and that was actually adorable. He fought Albert for Sophie, and that was good. I actually liked it. The final scene was also good. At number 3, I have Magical 3. Now, this one is scary. Um, you did really good with this one, Yeah, you did really good. This one is actually my favorite. Since this one is scary, I actually like it. No, don't get me wrong, I like all of them, but this one was my favorite. This one was the most popular one. The characters, they were okay. The deaths were actually unique. Chase's death still bothers me to this. I mean, it was scary back then, but I don't think it's scary now. But it was still horrifying though. It says, ugh. But Maddie, the protagonist, she was actually smart to be honest. She was actually a smart girl. I like her. Blake, yeah, he was useless, to be honest. I don't want to play like that, but he did defend him from danger. Don't get me wrong. But in the final scene, he just let Albert punk him like that. That's actually crazy. And yeah, he's been sneaking up on her too in the whole entire season. But still, all jokes aside, this one was really, 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 really good, and I actually like it. At number 2, I have Magical 5. This one was actually a perfect ending for Albert McKenna. Yes, his death was actually sad, to be honest. Well, yeah, but it was well deserved now. Magical 5 was actually really, really, really good, to be honest. It was better than number 4. The deaths were not corny, Everything wasn't so wonky. What I didn't like about it is how Ella tried to kill her friend. Yeah, that's another thing that bothers me. But all jokes aside, though, this one was really good. The opening scene death was good. The deaths were just actually really, really great. I actually liked it. The deaths in Magical 3 were also good too, but the deaths in here, they were unique. But coming in first place, I have to give it to Magical 1. This one was really great. I'll put it like that. It doesn't have to be good or scary, to be perfect. But this one was perfect. See, in the first 10 minutes, it gets, comedy, not dark or anything like that. The rest, it gets really dark. This is what I like about it. And to be honest, the Magical series was not supposed to be horror. You just had to make it horror. But this was a perfect start for the series, to be honest. This was perfect. Really, really perfect. I like the characters were good. You know, the death scenes, it was just chest bursting. But I think the death scene I actually like is the one where Alice gets set on fire. Yeah, that one. The final scene is dark and, it's actually good. Yeah, it was really good. I actually liked it. And yeah, the protagonist, Darian, he was a strong, wild protagonist. He was really good. And it sucks that number two, he dies. And yeah, this one was really, really good. I actually liked it.